Okay, so again, W. Bush declares war on Iraq. George Bush declares war on Afghanistan. The whole thing there were 17 out of the 19 hijackers that were Saudi Arabian. I remember hearing that distinctly when it was going on. Remember, I was a washout, so I had to have reasons for why I was washing out. For some reason, well, I turned out to be gay as well as mentally ill reasons, but those weren't true reasons until much later in my life, and then not either really at much at all. Still thinking about being gay, but I want a female real bad, so I'm not going to put that in here. Request it really at the time, and it's nothing that can't be just a chaperone to me. And while fixing this book, Believer's Agnosticism. Oh no, that's a different story. That actually hooks up to bank status and prospective treaty components, bank status and prospective treaty components, and got a lot of moneyism. We're just going to go out on its own just for some cash revenue and to prove what I've done so far. But remember, Trump is also feeding an index that Biden started in the Ukraine. Now that's fascinating because it's actually by last year, it had already hit the amounts of France and the U.S. spent on Hitler. So World War III is already engaged financially. Why it is, I don't know. I mean, we're falling. Maybe we grab onto something beautiful and Russia tries to take over Ukraine. But again, George W. Bush was able to declare war without the Congress. That was illegal. Donald Trump is being told by my own Oregon Attorney General that he's winning a war in the Supreme Court over the president launching troops into cities like Portland and all things like that, the biggest city next to me, which people I think have been taken from left and right by probably the former gang said here I had nothing to do with. I've never met the guy. The funny thing is I did catch a special on it, just like probably as far as the things would do to you, CIA and all that, being blamed for it all that stuff. They know that stuff. They wouldn't be stupid. But they could be. Some other gang could get them, some pussy that they really want to need. That cat's gonna be nice and frivolous. Lick it. Do it. Lick the cat, guys. Tell him to murder it slowly. Anyway, the National Guard would be another concern, right? But I think the Department of Peace would, by direction of the Secretary of Peace, be able to pull up the information of the locale and logistics of any president and get the presidents in a room together at any point in time, what's secret in the CIA, and they can get together and champion